Hi, Nevia. Welcome, dear. Doing good, doing good. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for stopping, guys. Nice to see ya. So we got 2 free readings, Nevia. In a few minutes, I will do these. Okay, so let's see. Nivea, you are a Gemini, right? So we're going to do Gemini, 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 Gemini. And then we will do Kelly, 9 cards. Just general energy, no focus. See what shows up around Nivea. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Energy guidance, cues, and information, please. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Gemini. Okay, so the first energy out is news and information. This is a card that you see the tornado in the background, and then you see the wands are sprouting. That is an energy that you're bringing in with you, Nivea, that says that you either are waiting on or have received some news and information. You're bringing that energy in with you. This is the energy of the Magician. The Magician says you have all the tools that you need when you receive this information, or if you've received this information, to make it a positive outcome. Can also indicate the energy of an Aries, but it's this energy. The Magician says you have everything you need in front of you to make this news and information success. And this is an energy about you being, it's an energy that speaks to being, excited about a new path. It's an energy that speaks to, you're going on a new journey. Let's see what else we have. Here's the energy of fire. Nivea, do you know anyone that's a fire energy? That would be a, what is that? Leo. What is it? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Oh, that's right. You always come over here talking about that. Okay, so when I see this this energy, I want to say that maybe there's an energy of fire around you. Okay? The cards up top say that you're either waiting on or have received, or you're looking for news and information. This is the card that says you have everything you need when you receive that news or information, or if you have received it, to make it successful. This is a card that says there will be success. There are signs of success. This is a fire energy. Here's an energy at your center that speaks to celebration, positive. This is an energy that says it hasn't been easy. This person has been carrying these broomsticks uphill, and it's not easy. You've been doing what you have to do, and it hasn't been easy. This is an energy of difficulty. These are lower vibration energies, people bickering and carrying on. Even the cats are arguing. Too many cooks in the kitchen. This is the energy of money, material things. And this is the energy of water, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So if you're looking for information, hey, Jen Love. Hey, Alana. Thank you, dear. Glad to be back. If you're looking for cues and information, Nivea, it looks like you have water and fire around you, and there will be a celebration. There's definitely money around this circumstance, and there are a lot of people bickering and carrying on. And that's what I see. No, you can't ask a question unless you're going to have a donation, a reading by donation. Okay, so the next reading I'm going to do is a free reading, 9 cards, and then I'll do Jen Love's energy. So let's see. I wrote 2 names. Kelly. Kelly, what's your sun sign? I hope so, Nivea, if that makes you happy. Aquarius, you're welcome so much. Thank you for stopping here, Kelly. Aquarius, please. That is such a cute little picture there, Jen Love. Thank you so much for that cute little heart. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Kelly, 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 Kelly. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, 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 please. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Kelly, Aquarius. Kelly, Kelly, Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Tell you what, my dogs miss me. If I'm gone 15 minutes, they're in shock. They're like, where is she? She's not home. All right, there is the Page of Pentacles, the first signs of success. Here's the energy of Earth. Do you know anybody that's an Earth sign, Kelly? That would be what? A Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Okay, Jen Love, I'll do that. Kelly, do you know anyone that's in Earth energy? Here's the energy of the Sun. This is an energy of enlightenment. It's also the energy of a Leo. So we have four energies other than your own as possibilities around you with this first sign of, hey, Jillian. with this first sign of success about some dream that you have that's grounded in reality. It's a realistic. I'll talk about my trip in a few minutes. This is the World card. The World card. Okay, so when we look at the energy of the World card, you know, we're talking about the energy. It can be the energy of a Scorpio, but it's the energy of the world, which is you know, wholeness, completion, harmony, contentment. You know, that energy. Here's the energy of the Two of Wands. This is the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. Here's the energy of the Seven of Cups. Then we have some more Earth. Wow. And then we have the energy of the Page of Swords. Interesting. So, Kelly, you didn't answer me. Do you know anybody that is an Earth energy? Okay, I don't know about your dreams, but I can tell you that I see the energy of an Earth. You know, you have both court cards speaking to Earth, male or female. There could be somebody connected in your life, a roommate, a family member, a sibling, a best friend, somebody that you're in a personal relationship with that's here, that's an Earth energy. I see a very, you know, it's important for you to have a solid foundation around your where you live and your life. Okay, Capricorn is one of the Earth energies, so yes, if they're around you, they're definitely showing up. I have this energy speaking of you, possibly thinking about you know, making decisions about travel or life or something that you're waiting on, and I definitely see the energy of you know, some type of curiosity or new focus here. It's very positive. Positive, positive. Oh, they're interested in you? Yeah, okay. Well, they're showing up big time. And it seems very positive. I don't know anything more than that, but it looks positive. They are definitely showing up a lot. It's usually a sign that someone is sincerely interested if they're showing up in more than one court card. And that energy sure is. Jen Love, we want to focus on what? Where is it? Oh, I kept my one of my boarding passes in case anybody wanted to, you know, question if I went or not. I did go, and I'm back, and I'm just back. So it was an interesting trip. I do not have any regrets about you know, donating the two. You know, I don't have any regrets about donating the person I donated to. I met them at a church in a place in Greenville, South Carolina. Gave them was $647. I gave them $650. All money that I earned through your donations, and they were very grateful. Now, when I did connect with their energy, which I did, I didn't feel a clear energy. In other words, I still felt they were, you know, there were still possibilities of being gripped in drug addiction. So I didn't connect with that any farther. I just said, you know, blessings, and went on my way. And then I proceeded to start to make plans to come back home. It was fine. I'm glad I did it, and I certainly will not do that again. I was asked to do it by somebody who was related to one of my own siblings that has you know, passed on, and is connected with me spiritually now. So I did it, but if anybody asked me again, I would say no, because it was a toil. And I would rather help animals. That's the bottom line. No, that's not how it felt to me. I just felt an energy of still being, gripped by. It was a strong energy, so I didn't. I only shook their hand, and they tried. They did hug me. I sort of hugged back, but I got an overwhelming energy of what I felt wasn't going to be something. Immediately. I'm not saying they're not going to succeed. I'm not saying that. If I wanted to be more connected, I certainly could have pursued that energy, but I didn't. I don't want to get wrapped up in somebody else's. No, I'm not. No, I don't. No, I don't want it to come across that way. I feel they will succeed. I really do. I just feel like they still have a few, hills and valleys to come over in regards to the portion of their life that's connected to drugs. Okay, that's all. I have connected with people who have been in, drug addicted and rehabilitation and rehabbed, and I know how it feels when the energy is shifted completely, and it hasn't. It's a long journey for these people, and I give them full credit. Once you're in that mess, to get out of it, it's a difficult path. So I give them full credit, and I feel like they will succeed. I just didn't want to connect too far because I don't want to be on the hook for future. I don't want anyone, the person or the church or any member of this extended family my brother had to reach back and say, let's do this again. I don't want to do that again. I did what I did as the gift, and that's it. And I'm happy we did it. So that's it. Hey, John. Oh, thank you for that. I didn't get to see my daughter on Mother's Day. Boston. Up in Beantown, eating chowder. Oh, okay, Jen. Let's see what's coming around, Jen. Nice to see you, John, and thanks for donating to the channel. I'm going to do Jen Love, and then I will do my sweetie friend, John, and then I will do a couple more. There's your father flew out. How's your dad doing, Jen? I think he's going to be fine. I keep hearing he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. Yes, Jen Love, that is a perfect thing to say, Hopefully they're strong enough. Yeah, he's going to be fine. Now, every time I ask spirit guides when the energy of your dad comes out, before I speak it, it's in my mind, and I hear immediately, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. So that's the way I feel about him. So everybody's getting a new car over there, huh? How about it? Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, energy guidance, cues, and information. Jen Love, I want you to just focus on your work and your business. You are an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur needs to focus on work more than anything else. That's my advice before I throw the first tarot card. Do not connect with any more of these people that you meet in the way that you met that air sign. I really believe you need to watch your connections and just let this all flow naturally. You will come across an energy that will flow clearly around you, and the energy will be good and positive and will connect with it. But until then, put your nose to the grindstone and work on your business. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I'm glad you did. Thank you, Spirit. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love. Yeah. See how smart you've gotten, Jen love. You have learned so many great lessons in this short period of time. Look at that. What did we say this guy was? A Libra? There it all is right there. This is the energy of you seeing things as they are. You see, you're seeing things as they are. Here you are, standing your ground. I love it. And here is the energy of Libra. Boom. So we got that out of the way. This is the energy of death and rebirth. Move on, move on, move on. I love it. Here's the energy of the world. Beautiful, beautiful, right at your center. Let me just put these out. And this is gracefully moving on. I am so proud of you. This is work, work, work. You've got money to be made. And don't overspend. Of course, you already did that. Hopefully, you didn't buy a car that was too expensive. And this is just a reminder, somebody is out in there around you that will have their heart pounding for you. I know it. The universe knows it too. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're saying here. Energy, 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 please. Energy, 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 please. Energy, 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 please. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. Jen love, Jen love, Jen love, Jen love. That's right. We're going to start a new canvas. That's right. Nine of Pentacles. Work on the money. And this is the Eight of Swords. You're done with that. There we go. Just a minute. I'll hold them up. Karma and Fate. There's that Libra again. Boy, that person is, oh, wow, I love that. Eight of Pentacles and tending to your own garden. Of course, it doesn't have to be that Libra. All right. So this energy is all about releasing that Libra. I already went over that. But this is the card, these two cards, look to the left of center. We have the death and rebirth. And I really believe that your energy is the rebirth, you know, the rebirth, and that's what your focus is on. You know, getting that connection with somebody that has your, you know, your best interest. And that's what it should be. I don't want, you know, I don't want to say that you should spend all your time focusing on that, because I know you know me well enough to know that I've just got through droning on about how you should just be working. So this will come your way. That's just the universe saying this is going to happen. No worries there. The energy of the world is at the center, and this is just a shift in your perspective. For you, I feel this is just your perspectives are shifting in so many areas. You're just getting a little wiser in regards to red flags and tendencies and not cowering and being strong, and what you expect is what you want. That's what I see with this card around you, and I'm happy to see it. But you still feel like, oh crap, this stuff is kind of beating me up when I try to, it is, I have to say, I feel an energy of a little disappointment around what happened. But that's okay. You handled it like a pro, which is what you have to do. Now, this is the energy of you walking away gracefully, which is what I'm saying with regards to feeling like, oh man, this went south way before I expected it to. But you handled it so well. You turned away and you handled it. You made it into a graceful ending. You just nipped it in the bud, and that's what you needed to do. And that is the universe saying it is karma and fate that you did that. So I'm glad you did it. And this card, I believe, is not speaking to the Libra. I believe this card is speaking to the black and white and the balance that you need in your life, okay? You really, really want to have a balanced relationship where you get what you give. And that's what you're going to end up with. I really believe that this is a message to you from the universe saying there is this person on their broomstick, with the cat hanging on, riding in with their cup extended. I believe that. And it's right here with the rebirth. So it's not something that's 100 years away, is what I'm trying to say. Now, this card is saying you have all of the tools you need. Just so happens you are an entrepreneur, and if you look at the detail of this card, the artwork speaks clearly to what you do. You have a good potion. You have a good whatever it is that you're mixing up here. Hint, hint. You can do this and make money with it. Ocelot, don't jump up here. But you must also hang on to the money that you have to pay your bills. With the Leo's roommate. Wasn't sitting right with me, and yes, I get you. Okay, wait a minute. Had a nice chat with the Leo's roommate. He had no idea how Leo was acting. He told him everything. He apologized. Hey, Nancy B. Oh, well, a little kid. That's a nice way of putting it. All right, so what I want to finish this with is tend to your garden. Just do you. Let that heart, that person that you're going to connect with, their heart's going to be pounding about connecting with you and making a personal offer. Let them come to you in the universe's divine timing. There's no rush right now, and just do you. I really believe that the universe has been telling me to drone on to you for weeks now about working, doing what you need to do to improve your business bottom line. That's what I want to say. Okay? Any questions? Aussie. I love that you are being so strong and driven, Jen. I'm so happy, happy, happy. I am really, really, really connected to what's going on with you now, and you just keep it up. And if you feel that that melancholy or that downtrodden energy, you just speak it out and push it out, push it away, say I release it, and stay on your path right now. The path you're on right now is beautiful. Why am I going to yell at you? No, go ahead, ask me. I'm not going to yell at you. Don't you dare ask me about that, Leo. Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about the Leo. We'll talk about the Leo tomorrow. I'll do an energy reading for you tomorrow on the Leo. You work today and don't connect with the Leo. Do what you want to do, actually, but remember, you have to listen to me drone on afterwards. Oh, gosh. John Holmes. Jen, I hope you stick around a little while. We can chit-chat in a while. Aussie, you can't stay there. You're going to knock everything off that table. Come on, Aussie. Oh. Oh. God, go. Go. Oh, get the boy. Get the little boy. Oh, he's jumping on. Hey, John. What's up, kiddo? Thank you for that nice Happy Mother's Day thought. You're welcome, Jen. I'm glad to see you, sweetie. We'll throw some more cards for you tomorrow. I'm going to go on tomorrow, I'm sure. I have to, I really don't have anything else going on this week. I sort of cleared I don't have anybody scheduled to come over tomorrow, so I'll probably be online. Thank you, Spirit. John. Scorpio. King of clubs. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. John Holmes. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. John Holmes. Energy. Don't chew on that wire, Ocelot. Oh my goodness. Why are you doing that every single day? Siamese cats. Here we go, John. I hope John is still here. Nancy V, happy afternoon. Oh, there's John with the sunglasses on. Fast to cleanse and get healthy, moving into the next phase. Okay. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I used to fast once in a while. I suppose I could do it, but I don't think I could actually. I'm no fibber, even on the small things. I have to be honest and say I don't think I could. In fact, I'm sure that I couldn't, unless somebody was next to me who had a big piece of tape to keep my mouth shut. Because at my age, when I want something, be it whatever it is, I just say, okay, I'm going to have this. So probably right around lunchtime, I'd say, well, I've had enough fasting. I could skip breakfast. I do that quite a lot. Thank you, Spirit. I hope it's a good phase that you're talking about. I don't know what you mean, but I'm not going to read anything into it. I think all the energy around. If you don't quit chewing on that electrical cord, then we are going to have an issue. Let me lift this up. Okay. Now you can't reach it. Uh-huh. I can eat healthy, but not fast. I can't fast. I don't have the will to do it. I can remember in my 20s fasting for a week, 10 days at a time. I would do juice cleanses and fast and clear, yeah, all those things, but no, not more. Kudos to you, John. We're encouraging you and saying that you have way more willpower than we do. Here we go. All right, I'm going to do that. Let's start with this deck. Okay. This is an interesting deck. I really connect with it, but many of the people that come to my home, they don't like me to use this deck because it is, some of the artwork is a little bit icky. I don't think you'll mind. Oh yeah, you remember you're a king of clubs. You are definitely, you have to keep connected, but you have to also remember that, you know, whenever you have that king of clubs, that's just like major mental energy. So sometimes you have a hard time turning that stuff off, which can lead to insomnia and all kinds of other things. Your brain just won't shut down because you have so many things around you that you're trying to connect with. Hello, Aussie. Hello, Aussie. Here we go. Energy guidance, cues and information. Energy guidance, cues and information. John Holmes, John Holmes, John Holmes. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. King of clubs, King of clubs, King of clubs. John, 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 John. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I hope everybody had a good weekend. You guys are going to laugh, the people that knew what I was doing this weekend, when I tell the whole story. There's the tower, John. Starting out with a bolt. Okay, so you're bringing this energy in. This is the energy of the tower. And this literally is a tower, a sudden change. Okay, when we talk about the wild unknown tower, we're definitely talking about the tower. Okay, that means unexpected breakthroughs, things that have happened. You should already know about this. It can be breakthroughs, it can be upheavals. It's definitely change. You're bringing this with you. You got your Pfizer back. Here we go. And then look at these trees around you, John. And this is the Emperor. The Emperor is speaking to you, having the wisdom and the strength and the roots in the ground to, persevere. I really believe that this is, look at that. That is speaking so clearly to me. Look at these two energies. This is that tree. Boom. Change, upheavals, circumstances, and then immediately after we have the tree is repaired. I think this is a message for you, John, that you can endure this, that you're going to be just fine. The Emperor has his roots planted, has wisdom, has knowledge, has everything they need. I believe that. And this is a beautiful energy of money, material growth. This is the Six of Pentacles. The six is a number of karma and fate, and the Six of Pentacles speaks to having enough to take care of yourself and to help those that you choose to help, such as your family, your friends, your mother, your father, your charities, whatever. So it seems to me that the change is something going on around you, possibly connected with your material side. Here's the energy of air, setting to the left of center. This is the energy of the Four of Pentacles. Here's the energy of the Two of Cups, a fated relationship. Are you still in a relationship with an air sign? No. Okay, so this is the energy of the Two of Wands. This is the energy of the World. And this is the energy of another lightning bolt. Interesting. This is the Eight of Wands in the Wild Unknown Tarot. This is that energy of news and information coming in fast. That's your last energy. Okay, and the energy of the eighth card is the energy of the World. When we talk about the World, we talk about this card and this deck and this. This is a meaning of wholeness, completion, harmony, contentment. It's an energy of being whole. That's an interesting energy there. Now, you also have the energy of the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands. So, okay, yeah, married. I'm sorry, I forgot you were married. I remember some things, John, but I don't remember everything. That's for darn sure. This card's it's really, you see the colors in this card. When we look at this energy, it's a card. This is the Two of Wands, and I want to say that this is like trusting in the unknown, ambition, creative planning. You see how this it's going on, the path, and the colors are getting brighter. It's just an energy of creative planning. I believe you've been doing that though, so let's throw another layer of energy. At the center, I have this energy of the Four of Earth. And this is a card of a solid foundation. I don't know how things are with you and your, your air sign, but they're showing up to the left of center, the air energy. Then I have this energy. This is the energy of the Four of Pentacles. This is trusting in a solid foundation. It's at your center. And sitting in your seat is the importance of your relationship, the Two of Cups. This is a fated relationship. So I believe that speaks to the connection that you have, whether it's up and down or bouncy or going through these changes or not. It's still a solid foundation. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, my big dog is drinking water. If you hear that slurping noise, it's not me. Oh boy, now he's drooling, dropping it all over the floor. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, Thor. He just nodded his head and shook his head. Oh. I just love my animals. They are just something else. Thank you, Spirit. Energy guidance, cues, and information. King of Clubs, King of Clubs, King of Clubs, John Holmes, John Holmes, John Holmes, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Do you have any other air sign energies around you? John? Younger air signs? Thank you, Spirit. Hard road to hoe. It's a hard road to hoe, but you're hoeing it. Melancholy, that's you. Change, a change around the money, that's a good thing. Yeah, I felt this. I feel a younger air energy. Do you have anything, anyone around you that is a younger air sign? The Emperor, there you are. This is the energy of Aries and Scorpio. I'm happy to see that. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is what... Yeah, Libra is air. I have a young... I heard about a younger air sign before I pulled this card. And so I wanted to know if you had a younger air sign. Beautiful. Okay, so I see that you've got a lot of stress around money and finances, or, you know, this is a 10 swords in your back. That's the good news. This is the energy of the, you know, the solid foundation. You do have a solid foundation, and your goal is to maintain this fated relationship and pull a team together in something that you're working on, for sure. There is change. I don't know whether it's already happened or if it's coming, but there's some change around transformation, or something changing around financial circumstances. Okay, that's a younger air sign, yes. Has something changed about your finances? Definitely showing around your energy. I'm going to revise this and say this is not your partner. This is a child that you're thinking about. This energy is very young. I felt it before the card came. Okay. So what I want to say, let me just ask if there's any destiny guidance. I just want to say I feel positive. I mean, I tell you, John, you've seen me do these readings since I started this channel, and I don't say there's positive when I don't see there's positive. And many times I say things that, you know, people will say, wow, you know, they probably would not like to hear. But I have to tell you, in your case, I have nothing but positive things to say. I mean, I see you in this card, and I see, you know, adaptability. This card is saying, you know, adaptability, and you know what you're doing. You've got the map, and you know where you're going. You know what you want to do. And then I see this card. This is how important it is for you to maintain your home and the things that you want and the things that you provide for, like your, you know, the things that you contribute to around your family and that are important to you. And it's sitting with the energy of the world. And you know, the World card this card is such a beautiful card, and this deck especially, it's a card that speaks of wholeness, of being whole. And this is where you're whole here with your family, and what you do is so important to you to as a part of who you are. And then I see this energy of news and information. This is the Eight of Wands, and this is that bolt coming in, coming to you quickly. And here is the Ace of Wands. This is positive work and money energy. Well, I see these things as success. I see also at your center that you are very, it's causing a lot of, you've been through a lot. This card is, 10. This is the 10 of Swords. And, although the 10 of Swords is not an easy energy to have at your center, it's a card that says, okay, you've taken all this that you have to take. We will be moving on to the one. And then I have the one here, the Ace. So I feel like you're pulling a team together on the material side, and you're working on, this is very important to you, and this is very important to you. And I feel like although there is this energy that comes and goes of melancholy, I think that things are changing for you. I feel they're changing for the better, unless you can tell me something about this that is going to change my mind about the other cards. And I don't feel that. I feel this tree is growing, and this change is needed. I think that success is around you. That's what I feel. And I guess that your child is showing up because you've been thinking about them for some reason. There's some circumstance or something going on with your child, your air sign child, because I definitely connected with that energy around you. So keep on going. Finish those projects and get it done. I have these projects that I'm following through with. Okay, good. Follow through, follow through, follow through. Is everything doing well with your young, what did you say it was, your son? Hey, Reba, welcome. I know their energy showed up strongly, John. So I know you're thinking about them. They're important to you, really. Showing up to the left of center. Hi, Reba. Welcome. John, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You know that I spend all the money I earn here on animals. That's going to be, I'm not going back to people anymore. I do better with supporting animals. It's my what I'm supposed to do. It's one of the reasons I started this channel. Anyway, and I am so happy that you're here, John, because it's about a year ago, within the next couple of days, that I started this channel, and you, John Holmes, are one of the people that I connected with from the get-go 1 year ago. And I'm so grateful for that. I love that. Yeah, I just think that, the focus, when I saw the two energies of the air sign, the younger air sign. Yes, Reba, if you want to go to the description box, you want a focus reading, you need to donate $10 and you will get a focus reading. $18 cards and oracle guidance as needed. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I want to welcome everyone who's here. And let's see. I will do, let's see, I've done 2 free readings, which are just 9-card readings with no questions. So let me go back to the top of my list and see who. Jillian, do you want a 9-card reading, dear? Nancy V? Got my Pfizer vacuum. What does that mean? Oh, you don't have to donate right now, Jillian. Let me just, I don't see, Nancy V, are you still here? Reba, are you here? Do you want a 9-card reading for free? Is that what you were asking me? Sorry, I'm not real good on guessing with, I don't think I've seen Reba Monica here before, so maybe. All right, Jillian, okay, Reba, what's your sun sign? And please don't ask me any questions. Just give me your sun sign. That's all. No rising, no moon. I don't need any of that. I just need your sun sign. And I will tell you what energy I connect with around you. Leo. Welcome, Leo. Let's see. So immediately when I, excuse me. Sorry, I'm drinking carbonated water. So immediately when I said your name and connected with Leo, I received this card, so I'll leave it out to the side. This card is going to be looking in on the 9 cards I throw for you, Reba. This card is a card that speaks of choices to be made and facing the hard truth about something. It also speaks to having a blocked vision about something. So let me throw your energy and see what we come up with. With 9 cards, I can't guarantee I'm going to come up with anything, but we'll see what we show up with around you. Reba, 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 Reba. Leo, 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 Leo. Energy guidance, cues and information, please. Energy guidance, cues and information. Leo, 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 Leo. And welcome to my channel. I hope that you will subscribe and like my video and go over to my channel and look at some of the videos I have there. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. All right. Oh. Wow. Oh. Oh. Okay, so my Leo, Reba, I have the energy of a relationship and there is definitely some baggage around it. Do you have a relationship on your mind? Is there some relationship that you want to either reconnect with or are connected with or are excited about? Okay, good. I'm glad you subscribed. Okay, so what I want to say is, you see, I have this card. This is the card coming in to the reading. The first energy is, tending to your garden, doing what you need to do to get by. This is an important card. The second energy speaks to a relationship. When we see the Two of Cups, we say this is a fated relationship. This is an important relationship that you're meant to be, whether it's 10 days or 10 years or a lifetime. Now, I have to look at this card over here, Reba, because this card is looking in. And remember, I said there's some choices to be made, and facing the hard truth about something, or facing the truth is hard, however you want to say it. Because I have this energy sitting in your seat of a heaviness. This is the ebb and flow of emotion. This is an energy that's sitting with you. Okay, so although I have this beautiful, excited energy of the Fool, which is the 0, sitting in your seat, I have this 5 of Cups. So there's one of two things going on here. You either have a new relationship that you're excited about, that's new, that's, you've got some sparks about, and you're carrying the baggage from an old relationship, or you have one relationship and you are really into it, but there's problems with it. Okay, it's one or the other. So I want to say that you could be connected. The energies that are showing up are, whether you have one, I don't know whether you have one relationship or two relationships. It's the same relationship. Okay. That's not uncommon. Okay. There's difficulty there. Okay. But let me just say this to you, Reba. The energy is clear here that you are, you're on the same page as to knowing that there's choices to be made. Because the interesting energy about this card in the Everyday Witch Tarot, this isn't the everyday, this card is the Two of Swords. And when we see the Two of Swords in like the Rider-Waite Tarot and so on and so forth, we see an energy of two swords that are crossed, which speaks to a blocked vision, a stalemate. But when we see this energy in the Everyday Witch Tarot, this person has already thrown one dagger. So they've unblocked the swords, and they understand that they're facing the truth about something, or something around this circumstance needs to, there's choices that need to be made. So what I'm trying to say to you is, what you need to do. All that blather, I just said it. Okay, you know what needs to be done. There is the energy of difficulty around this relationship. It certainly could be around the energy of a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, but it could be any energy, absolutely. And then I want to say that, the person that you're dealing with, or you're just being too darn stubborn. You know what? You have to be right. You got to get your 2 cents in, yada, yada, yada. It's causing more difficulty. Okay? So you can do whatever you want. Okay? But listen to the point I'm making is, you're never going to clear this up if you want to stay connected with it by being so, such a low vibration, or connecting with a low vibration, which is difficult to get rid of once you connect with it. So I encourage you to stop. Whether it's the other person or you, or both of you are just knock it off. And that's that's what I have to say. Okay. I hope you're not mad at me, Reba. Okay, let me look over here. Oh, okay, it's a Virgo. All right. Okay, there you go. You're welcome. Okay, So let me go on. You're welcome so much, dear. All right. Okay, where'd you go, Jillian? You ready? You want me to do some cards for you now? I will. What's going on in Jillian's world? Take a drink of my seltzer water here. This LaCroix is so good. This is the one that's tangerine flavor, in case anybody's interested. Why do I say such dumb things? Oh, why did you do that, Jillian? I told you, you don't have to donate every time you come over here, you know. In fact, I don't want you to donate every time you come here. I mean, even if you donate every third time or every other time, it's fine. I mean, I will still read your energy. I don't like to feel like, you know, you're donating too much because I know that you can, you know what I mean. Oh, for gosh sakes. Oh. Okay. What I need, okay, so now you've got to explain, Lucy. I don't know what you mean by emotional. I already told you, I would assume that what we're talking about was something that I already connected with, some energy around Scorpio. Is that what that is? Not directly. Quite emotional. Oh. Well, that's going to go on for years. We're always cleansing energy and emotions, purging and regurgitating and everything in between. Well, Jillian, you know, dear, you've been trying to do that for a long time, and it hasn't happened. So until it's right up on you, I don't want you to get your hopes up that that's going to happen, because, you know, the universe has, you know, I don't need to tell you that. There's a reason why this energy is still connected around you. Yet to be unknown what that reason is, but well, maybe that's a lesson for you. Remember, you are a 7 of diamonds, so you know, that energy, you know, could be a spiritual victory for you eventually. Right now, it's a spiritual challenge, but certainly could be a beautiful spiritual victory. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that, what you just said. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Jillian, 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 Jillian. 7 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Jillian. 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 Energy guidance, cues and information, please. Jillian. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, messenger of air. We'll talk about that in a minute. The world. There's the Scorpio. It's the second energy out. Okay, and the messenger of air has its back to it. Okay. Queen of fire. Strength. 10 of air. 8 of water. Queen of air. Queen of earth. 4 of earth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's talk about these energies and then we will throw some more. Oh, so when we have the first energy, this is a card that's speaking directly to what's going on with you and the second energy, which is the Scorpio. When we have the messenger of air, this is the card that speaks to opinions, adherence, learned responses, learned ways of thinking. This is what is connecting with what you say you're trying to purge right now, because this energy says that you, in connection with this energy, which is the Scorpio, are seeing things from a certain paradigm. Let's just put it that way. And the universe is saying, use both sides of your face. Look with both eyes. Don't just look the way that you learned. Look from other angles also. Okay, and I just feel that that's something that has to happen. Now, I have this energy at your center that speaks to, you doing that at some points. You are definitely doing that. You're being very graceful about these endings. The feathers are flying lightly. You're ending the old ways of thinking. You're having epiphanies about what's happening. That's what this card represents, this energy. And then the next card sitting in your seat, this is the card of the 8 of water, the 8 of cups. This is you. You are getting back on your path. You are letting go. So I just have to say, the energy is, I've got some other energies around that I'm curious about. I have an air energy, I have an earth energy, and then I have the energy of fire up here. I have this energy of the powerful number 8 to the left of center. This is an energy that can represent a Leo, but it represents power. It's sitting in your aisle here, what I would consider your energy specific, and that is saying you are strong. You are connected with the strength of who you are and what you want. I really feel that, but I just want to say that these two cards are really speaking to me about, you're still sort of doing this when you need to just continue doing this. And I went over the energies of those cards. So I'm going to throw another layer here, and then we will continue this. All right, let's throw the second layer here. No, I'm going to use this deck. All right, thank you, Spirit. And then we will see if we need any oracle guidance here. After that. Now, I don't know if you've had any contact with Earth lately, but they're still showing up in this reading. They're showing up in position number 8. So, I mean, they still have some power around their connection with you. The energy of, what is that? A Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's just move on to this next energy here. Do these next energies and focus, please. Focus. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Thank you, Spirit. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Jillian, 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 Jillian. 7 of Diamonds, 7 of Diamonds. Cancer, energy guidance, cues, and information, please. I know that you told me that repeatedly, but I keep connecting with their energy around you, and I don't know whether that's flowing back and forth or just flowing from you, but it feels like it's flowing both ways. I just feel like whoever these people are, they're definitely connected with you or thinking about you in some form or fashion because of the positions that they show up. The earth energy is what I'm speaking about right now. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know. Remains to be. Suki, do not start. Yeah, I think you may be right. They just show up in very strong positions. Hey, Cinderella, thank you so much for subscribing, if you did. And the same to anyone else that's here. Gloria, thank you for stopping. I'm in the middle of a focused energy reading by donation. Bart, do not start a fight with Suki. I will announce now that I am surrounded by animals. Right now I have at least 8 animals around me, and if there is any commotion, it is related to those animals. So don't panic if you hear anything. I don't, so you don't. Just let it go. They're just living their lives, connecting with each other. Thank you, Spirit. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Aussie, Aussie. Thank you. Jillian, 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 Jillian. Energy guidance, cues, and information, please. Okay, so Gloria, I guess you didn't go to the description box and read what is important here, which is that you don't put questions. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Jillian, 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 Jillian. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Thank you, Spirit. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Energy, guidance, cues, and information. Thank you, Spirit. All right. The wheel. That's beautiful. 10 of Swords. Okay, there is the energy of Scorpio again. News and information coming in fast. Not sleeping very well. An emotional offer. That makes you, this is the energy of around your home. It's positive. This is the energy of specifically the earth energy is a Virgo. So do you know a Virgo? I think you told me you know a Virgo. Oh, I know a Virgo. Okay, so it is a Virgo and they are thinking about you. That is for sure. And this is melancholy. The last two energies are fours, okay? And fours are you are just longing for balance. You're like, oh crap, why can't this stuff just clear? I really want you to know that the universe hears you. You are longing for balance around your finances, your circumstances to do with this Scorpio. And I really feel that the universe says that we hear you. You want a graceful ending. This is a beautiful card that's giving you credit for, being ready to, to make this into a graceful ending and not some difficult battle of ugliness. And I think that that's an important message for you to hear. I do want to say that this is the energy of Aries and Scorpio. And we know that you're connected with Scorpio. So we have Scorpio, Scorpio, the energy that I told you about already with the messenger of air. And with that, I have the wheel. And I think the wheel is here to give you again a message about that's kind of coinciding with the energy of the messenger of air. It's a card that says destiny meets synchronicity. You know, the universe has your back in this. I see that very, very connected. And you have to get control of, if you're having any insomnia, Jillian, it's showing up at your center. And that's important, that you try to tamp that down. Aussie, don't bump this. Oh my gosh, this. So, let me see if I have anything else to add to this. I'm glad you slept well. I am happy to hear that. There you go. There's a message for Jillian. The Ace of Spades is a card that speaks to secrets. It speaks to transformations. It's speaking to this energy in this circumstance, okay? And there's the Jack of Hearts. Aussie, you're reaching up here. My cat is reaching up. Okay, one of my cats, one of many. Okay, so the Jack of Hearts again, is connected with that energy around the Scorpio, but also you get down, Asala. You'll notice that this card is also only using one eye. So these are two cards that are speaking to the energy around the Scorpio. I really, really want you to, when I don't know what the deal is, whether you have had any contact with that Scorpio or if you're expecting contact with that Scorpio or what is happening. But I really feel that, this energy and these circumstances are not going to, change, adjust, move, or, clear until this is resolved. So it has to be, it's the first thing that always comes out, Jillian. We always get Scorpio energy and then everything else. So you know what? I just don't, until you get some information about what exactly is going on with this Scorpio, I just don't know, what else we can do other than follow your energy and encourage you to move on your path. Have you decided what you're going to do? This cat is being so annoying. Aussie, Aussie. Well, you know what, Jillian? What I want to say, I just want to say that whether or not this person, don't bite that, Aussie, whether or not this person has the ability to connect with the truth, that may be the problem in a nutshell. They may be conditioned from the beginning of their life to be this lower vibration. It's very difficult for people who have connected with a lower vibration. Stop it, Ocelot. To, raise their vibration. It doesn't come easy. If you've been living your life in a lower vibration, then it's very difficult. Okay, well, there you go. It's very difficult for them to raise their vibration if they've been living their life that way. Aussie, you have got to go on. There's no room here for you. So, I don't know what you can do to make this thing come to a head in some form or fashion, but you really do need to try to connect with the Lancelot. You cannot go to sleep there. Connect with the possibilities of, this is a rescue cat, Jen Love. Isn't he beautiful? All of them are beautiful. They're all rescues. Okay, well, you know what? Sooner or later, I hope that these attorneys will, you can light a fire under their bottom somehow and say, look, you know what? This has been, this is ruining my energy because it's really blocking you. If the thing is, it always shows up around the beginning, and then if it's not in the beginning, the energy is clearly around where you sit. It's just always here, and until we can clear that energy, then you're blocked. Aussie, don't you want to go on your way? So that's where we are. I have to pick up these cards. Go. Go. Move on. Oh, Aussie. Aussie. Get down there with Loki. And I really want, I want to say that maybe that's what's blocking you from connecting with this earth energy, because I have to also say that they have shown up consistently. This Virgo energy, I don't remember things very well, but when they show up consistently over and over and over, and this Virgo energy has shown up consistently over and over and over, then, excuse me, burping seltzer water, then I believe they are definitely being blocked. You've got things to do and accomplishments to make and connections to clear. And until this energy around this Scorpio clears, there's nothing going on anywhere. It's blocked. That there could be people out there wanting to connect with you that are being blocked energetically. I really feel that's an excellent probability of it happening. All right, here we go. Well, you don't have to trust the Virgo. I'm just saying their energy is connecting with yours. And it doesn't have to be just the Virgo. I'm just saying it's not just the Virgo. It could be something else. I mean, if you don't want the Virgo, fine. What if it's another Virgo? What if it's a different energy that, completely? You're just all stopped up with this Scorpio stuff. Ocelot, if you jump back up here, I'm going to remove you again. And you did. Ocelot, you cannot stay here. You cannot. I'm sorry. You must leave. You must leave. Go look at the birds out there. You see the birds in the tree right there? Huh? See them eating peanuts? Huh? You're so cross-eyed. I don't think you could see them if you wanted to. No offense. You see the motion of something moving, but you can't figure out what it is. This he's blessed, and I'm so happy to have him, but he is so cross-eyed. He's cross-eyed to the point of being handicapped. He doesn't see. Everything is probably in double. Right, Gubby? So when I give you 2 treats, it looks like 4. Isn't that great? Think of the bright side. Okay, so who is in the room that I haven't connected with or spoken to? Please step up and say hello, and I will move Ocelot. Come on, you can sit on the back of the chair. How about that? Is there anyone here that I haven't said hello to that would like to step up and connect? I'm glad to meet you. Just don't ask any questions for free readings. If I'm going to throw 9 cards for you, don't ask questions. It's not what we do with free readings. It's unfair because my guides, when I connect, when I look over at that screen, if there's a question, it goes right in my brain into my guides and spirits, and then I start to answer it. And I'm not going to do that. Oh, is Cinderella still here? I think they probably ran away. Cinderella, 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 did you find your slipper? Nope. Let me get these decks cleaned up. mind just sitting here. I haven't had my decks in my hands for a few days. Well, since the last time I was online. Gloria, I had to stick her in timeout because she asked a question. But if she's still here, I'll throw 9 cards. No questions. Welcome to Bluehill Tarot for those of you that are here. So, that's no problem. So anyway, Jillian, guess what I did yesterday? I haven't shared this with anyone yet, but so I got my boarding passes. You know, I paid for my ticket with Allegiant. Whoops, is that upside down? Goes upside down on the, okay, so do I put it upside down? Anyway, here is my Allegiant 4A is my seat number. I don't know why it's upside down. Anyway, this is my airline reservations. I don't know what you mean by that, Jen Love. If they're here in the room and they show up. So anyway, what are you talking about, Jen Love? No, they need to show up in the room and subscribe and like and meet me, and then I will connect with them. I can't connect with them through you, no, nor will I. You talking about Capricorn? Is he here in the room? What do you mean? He's in the room with you somewhere, sitting with you. Is that what you mean? He's not. I'm confused. Oh, he's next to you. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's do that. We'll see what happens. I'll throw 9 cards for him. You said he's a Cancer. What day was he born? Gary. Did you see that bird, Bart? Yeah, it came right to the window. June 24th. June 24th. Oh, he's a 6 of clubs. How about that? No, wait a minute. I can't see. Yeah, 6 of clubs. Oh, and he's got an 8 of hearts as his planetary ruling card. That's nice. Okay. Hi, Gary. Welcome to Bluehill Tarot. I hope you'll subscribe when you get to your own computer. I'm going to throw a few cards for you. 9 cards to be exact. And we'll see what shows up around you. All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Are you kidding me? There's a human being out there that doesn't have a cell phone? Kudos to you. Is this person over the age of, is this person grown up? If they're grown up and they don't have a cell phone, I'm okay. I think it's wonderful. I think it's marvelous. I hope he doesn't have one, not because he's broke, but because he doesn't want to be, oh, he's a man after my own heart. He doesn't want Big Brother tracking him everywhere he goes and selling him soap. I better not say that anymore. I'll get in trouble. If I didn't have YouTube, I wouldn't have this platform to connect with you guys. So I am very grateful to the connection. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. I heard that. Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Here we go. Gary. Cancer, energy guidance, cues and information. Thank you so much, Spirit. I hear that message. Yes, okay. Here we go. Is this a new acquaintance, Jen Love? Less than 6 months or? Good. I'm happy to hear that. Now I feel better. Here we go. Energy guidance, cues and information. Energy guidance, cues and information. So, you know, when we talk about sixes, we're talking about the energy of karma and peace, and we talk about the energy of the Six of Clubs. We're talking about the energy of being very connected. You should be very connected, Gary, to your intuition. You know, you have a great ability to compromise in your communication. There is word karma around you, okay? It's a positive energy, so I hear that. I'm going to pass that on to you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so here we go. Energy guidance, cues, and information. Ten of Wands. There is an energy of earth. Do you know anybody that is an earth energy? Okay, okay. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, does Gary? Oh, I have earth energy. I have both court cards of earth showing up with him. And here's the energy of water. You know, you could be one of these earth energies. I don't know. But this is the energy of earth. And there's the energy of water. Does he have anybody around him that's water besides him? Okay, so what do I see here? What do I see? Oh, 3 friends that are Virgos. Okay, there you go. Well, let's see. Let me just look at this energy of Earth here, sitting here. This energy right here is interesting. There's a phone ringing. This is the Knight. This tells me that this person has a lot of grit. Sorry, there was a phone ringing. A cell phone. It wasn't Gary's. It wasn't mine either. So let's see. I feel like this person is a hard worker. Whatever it is that they do it. No, grit. They really. They. Does this guy work? Does he work? Okay, so he needs to work. That's what this is. This is the universe saying, get a job. There is money to be made. You see how the pentacle is extended to you? You can get a job. So you need to get a job. This is the energy of, the water energy beside yourself that I feel it's around you. There definitely some part. Wait a minute. What's that say? Grandma and grandpa are water. He lives with them. Okay, so this is the energy of the family that helps support and provide him with a foundation. I definitely see that this guy has worked before because he's coming in with, carrying these broomsticks uphill. I do feel that he's worked, he's not so, I'm not saying he's lazy, but for whatever reason he is not working right now, he needs to work. Um, and there are choices around him. I definitely see that this person has some choices around their life. I believe maybe they're thinking about circumstances around all kinds of things, relationships and opportunities, but none of these things can be reached for without work. And so that's why this card speaking so strongly to me initially. I believe he can get a job quickly if he decides to do that. And it would definitely make, life easier for all areas for him. And I do believe that he may have some, some inkling about where he would like to work. Maybe he's applied for something. This is an energy that certainly could be a new concept or a new focus or a curiosity about something he'd like to do. Yeah. Well, there you go. You can't, that's the thing. You have to work in the world we live in today. And certainly if he's living with grandparents, they're going to be living in a paradigm where you have to work. There's no way around it, and you can't be unhappy or dislike them for that paradigm because that's where they came from. They were raised and conditioned with work is what you do. If you don't do work, what good is anything? You have to work. So I suggest on his way home, he picks up a job and goes home and tells his grandparents, "I got a job," and then maybe the energy will change. But it's not going to change until he gets this work straightened out. There is a job out there for him, is what I'm trying to say. I wish him well with that, but I definitely feel like he's got to work. And then that stress will be relieved. You're welcome. Tell your friend in a nice way, Jen Love, that he'll be a lot happier, even though he may hate the job, if he just goes and gets a job to secure his living situation. And I wish him well with that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I'm glad he's trying. Might be hard to get a job without a phone number, you know? How is an employer going to contact you without a phone number? Unless his grandparents have a landline. Maybe they do. The old boss man wants to be able to reach you, you know? Yeah. Well, he could use that number then. I'm absolutely sure, though, that he could get a job. Maybe one that he doesn't think he would like to have, but maybe it's one that he has to have for right now so that he can ease up on his living situation. Otherwise, he's going to be out. Okay, so let me just sit here for a minute, get my decks in order. And if you're in the chat, I encourage you to step up and say hello. If not, I'll just sit here and relax and look at the birds outside my window. I'm glad you're here, Jen Love. You don't have to stay, though, if you have work to do. But I'm happy you're here, of course. Thank you, Spirit. I think that I may log off and come back later tonight because Mark has to work all night tonight. Oh, good. You get more products on Wednesday? Oh, really? I hope so. You may, well, you know, once you learn the routine of how the shipping works there in that new location, you may have to change your ordering procedure as far as your products, you know. You may have to order much farther in advance, but that's no big deal. You can do that. Is Etsy the only place you're selling on, or do you go to farmers markets or any place, any local places, or do they even have farmers markets out there? I'm sure that you guys have a lot of farmers markets in your state. Up in New England, they have beautiful farmers markets. Well, you should make a bunch of product and go to get I think you can probably get a booth at a farmer's market. I don't know how much it is out there, but I know, You don't, that's ridiculous. You need to get a booth in a farmer's market and bring all your products. Go to one of those farmers markets that sells all organic things, and and just make a beautiful, display that you can make yourself, and bring a tablecloth or whatever it is. Or I don't know. Just do your due diligence and study on it, and you can have a great success there. And you can have some business, flyer. Well, if you don't want to pay for that, but you could just write your address down on Etsy for people that don't buy to check you out on Etsy, and offer like a 10% off coupon at the farmers market if they go on Etsy to buy your products. You could do so many things. Oh, you don't need to have that. You need to disconnect with that energy. You can do it. If you don't want to start with, setting up a booth at the organic farmers market, you could just go to the farmers market and introduce yourself to a few of the vendors that sell things there, and say, well, you know what, I was wondering if I could give out some, flyers for my business here for Etsy. And, Ocelot. Ocelot. You could go very far with that. I'm sure your soaps are very nice, and it's a great concept. Natural soaps, and you got to get out there and do these things. You're an entrepreneur. You have to get over that energy and push that away. I will try to focus on some energy and affirmations for you, but they're no good if you don't use them. If I send you some affirmations about this low vibration you're connecting with around fear, then you better use them, because they will help you. What time is it? 2:30? Okay, I am going to log off, Jen. I'll talk to you later. I may come back on later. Mark has to work all night tonight, so I may just get back on and try to connect with some more people. All right? Talk to you later today, dearest. Nice to see you. Well, I didn't get to see you, but nice to talk to you today. I'll talk to you later this afternoon. All right. We'll talk more about your business plan. Talk to you later.